issue in the treatment of overactive thyroid. The half-life is 8 days. Super short half-life, right? Very short. Not as short as some of the shortest, but it's pretty short compared to, I don't know, like 1.3 billion years. 8 days, short. If a hospital receives a shipment of 200 grams, how much would remain after 32 days? So 32 days is our elapsed time, right? 200 grams is our initial sample. All I've done so far is gone through the question and found what data they've given me, right? Evaluated for data. Okay. 8 days is a half-life. How many half-lives have passed? How do you know? So 4 half-lives have passed. Then all I have to do to finish solving is use this. One over 2 to the 4 is the same as 1 over yeah?
16.
1 over 16. But they asked me for how many grams remain. So 1/16 of the original sample remains. So then 1/16 of 200 equals 12.5 grams that remain. Agreed? Okay. A couple things here. I don't necessarily care if you use this or that to solve this problem. But if you're going to use the graph, we need to make sure that the graph is properly labeled and constructed. So what should the x-axis say?
The half-lives. Number of half-lives.
We'll start with 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go to 5. I won't be able to fit it on my y-axis, but whatever. And what should the highest value on my y-axis be?
100. 200.
We'll go with 1. 100, right? 1. Thank you. And then what comes next? 1 and then and then and then and then 32nd. Yep. So we'll go with a dot here, a dot here, dot there, 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 and there. Are the points on this graph ever going to change where they're at? Can I make a half-life go faster? Can I make a half-life go slower? Can I speed it up? Can I heat it up to speed it up? Can I add more atoms to speed it up? So we're all okay with the fact that this is slow and steady, and it is what it is. It's always independent of everything else around it, right? Okay, good, because sometimes we get confused. Let's label this axis. What is that y-axis?
Wouldn't be number of
That's our percent remaining of radioactive atoms, right? You can arrive at the correct answer using either the equation or the graph. Some of you will look at the equation and it will freak you out. You'll see the exponent and suddenly it'll be like, some of you look at the graph and you're like, yeah, okay, I can read a graph. Whichever one you're comfortable with, you'll get to the same answer, provided you can explain your answer using either. You know that, this is a math teacher, wait for it. What do you think? Show your work. How many of you are like, my work's always in my head. Why do they gotta be like that? It's 'cause that's how they pay us. That's what we're paid to do. Somebody gave me an awesome pen this morning.